Hi there. Today, your take is out here on the streets to have an interaction with the people regarding the city depreciation and how it's affecting our economy. My name is Amarachi. I'm replacing Dorsey today. Do enjoy the show. Hi, how are you?
I'm doing great. How are you too?
I'm fine too. So this afternoon, I have some simple questions I'd like you to answer.
Okay.
What do you do
So
for a
grateful.
living?
I'm an administrator in the University of Cape Coast.
Okay, so you cater to your upkeep. How do you do that?
Asin?
How do you take care of your bills and stuff?
Hi! You've asked me a very big question.
Yes.
In fact, everybody in Ghana is bleeding.
Hmm.
We are working, we are receiving the salaries. However, it's insufficient.
Oh.
90% of Ghanaian government workers are going to tell you, or they will tell you that at the end of a month, what they receive, it doesn't cross the 15th day of the month. So we are really suffering.
That's okay. So, are you aware of the city depreciating and losing its value?
Cedi is no more a strong currency to talk about in the
Okay.
country,
Mhm.
which everybody is very much aware, except some politicians who are just trying to play with our minds. And for
Okay.
that matter, they are going to tell us, oh, everything is okay, this is that, here and there. But those of us who knows the ground and we know what is going on,
Okay.
we will tell you the CD is a currency that takes us nowhere.
Okay. So, since you know what is going on, how is it impacting our society and our standard of living?
Currently
Mm-hmm.
in Ghana,
Yes.
I can tell you that about 90% of Ghanaians, or more than 50%, are going through a lot of psychological trauma and stress. I hope you understand me.
Yes.
Why? This is because you work and what you receive is not able to take care of you and your family. Two, I sometimes ask myself, what about those who are even not working? How do they survive? How do they live their life? The students. If your mom and dad are suffering or they are struggling, how best are you going to enjoy your stay on campus? Because it's when they give you more when
Yes.
you request.
Mm-hmm.
But if theirs is insufficient, they will give you insufficient as well. So you ask for a pocket money as a student, let's say 500 cedis. They will say, manage this 200. Okay? So you have to eat a lot of gari. I hope you understand.
Yes, I do.
Now, when you go to the market, as you speak right now, you go to science market, it's just here. Tomatoes, one big ball
The
is
new
5
gold
Ghana
of
cedis.
today.
5 Ghana cedis. 3 big balls, maximum of 4, is going for 20 cedis. Garden X, they will give you 3 for 10 Ghana cedis. So, in fact, we are suffering.
Okay. So, if you could have our leaders change one thing in our country, what would you want them to change and why?
I believe that our current government, through their flag bearer, that is the economic messiah, he promised Ghanaians that Ghana is going to run away from taxes and go into production. I must be frank with you. Every country that is going much into production is excelling. It is not about the category of product you are producing. However, you must produce something. You go to United States, they are very good at producing ammunition and other things. I hope you understand me.
Yes.
You go to other countries, they have variety of things they are producing. You sit in Ghana and toothpick, you pick it from China. Meanwhile, we have a lot of bamboos in Ghana.
Mm-hmm.
Eh? What are the bamboos being used for? They say you use a TV pole now, the bamboo shesu no cry you. Everybody is using the powder.
Mm-hmm.
I hope you understand.
Yes.
So why don't we produce something? There are so many things this country can produce. I was very happy when the government introduced one district, one factory. Please, You asked me a question, but before I continue, when was the last time you saw eco juice?
It's been a while. It's been
So
a while.
where is the Ekunfi factory? I hope you understand
Yes.
me. You take the Takrady Road, you will see what we call Peterson and Ray. It's a factory there. Collapsed. Hmm? On the Accra Cape Coast Road, there is a Casa de Ropa also collapsed. He is somebody I have spoken with one on one before. Oh no, no, Mama Nakwaji loan. Are completing the business. You are not financing the business. How do you expect him? So Ghana, the it is not we can change our currency day in and day out. Okay. But we should go into production
Okay.
of goods.
Right.
When
So
you produce, somebody will buy, you will get
okay.
money.
Mm-hmm.
And we should also try as much as we can to engage much into local productions or local products. What a Ghana, the perfume rice from America. Nti most success can be bring na mo de akoto, na mo de aba. Meanwhile, the how do you call it? The local rice.
Teaching.
Dabi enye to Jimmy. No. The local rice na ye de wachi no.
Okay.
O de no a how do you call it? Oil rice, I had the rough. I
I'll
hope you
try.
understand me.
Mm-hmm.
So what I can say is the government should put in measures. One, to reduce taxes. The tax burden is really killing industries and companies, everything in the country. That is one. Two, we should try to engage into production. Hmm?
Mm-hmm.
Then we, the citizens, should also try as much as we can to patronize our local produce. Because if they are producing and we are not patronizing it, it's zero.
Okay. So now we know that our leaders have failed to deliver their promises and their policies. So what can be done to change this trend?
You see, when you talk of leaders, what I can say right now is it's election year. So whatever challenge we are facing in this country, we will definitely channel it straight to the government,
Mm-hmm.
which is led by His Excellency Nana Adudankwa Akufo-Addo and his economic messiah, Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia. He promised us that they have the men. We've not seen the men. I hope you understand me.
Yes.
Yeah, so they should try as much as they can. That's my suggestion.
Okay.
I can't warn them. I hope you understand
Yes.
me. But what I can say is that they should try as much as they can that the little half of the year left, they should normalize things for us in this country. In fact, Ghana is going through a lot of economic challenges. Every single Ghanaian you see right now is hot. Ocean Abufu says, why? Because a lot of things are going into through people's mind, and it's all about irrespective of the amount of money that you are paid at the end of the month, is insufficient for you. I hope you understand
Yes.
me. So it's about production, no there. And one of me, the American show that they should try. Now, one D one F no revive it, no come on my. One is going to create employment. Two, it's going to give us the produce. We can also send some out. We live in Ghana and we are almost buying everything from outside. Why? Hmm? Now your local industries no so no. More certain kind of uh, tax incentives to protect them. Else, they will day in and day out collapse because obia or the dollars every outside Ghana or Europe abano or sense can ye be brave. And to bet me a lot of things. Nipa na or not Ghana hana or any small business no. Ni dear no ebe collapse because nisi kasha.
Yes.
So I am pleading to His Excellency Nana Adudankwa Akufo-Addo, the President of the Republic of Ghana, and his Vice President, the current leader of the New Patriotic Party, Dr. Mahamadou Bawumia, that I'm pleading with them. Ghanaian youth, these are some of the things causing fraud, robbery, a whole lot of social vices, which we don't expect. Na what children on they are obeying no way, which is not good.
Yeah.
Into Omo and try as much as they can to stabilize the cost of our produce in Ghana.
Okay.
I am an administrator here. I'm a business person as well. Today, I am going for bush. Mekobeba no. Now, the price I am already having at my shop, I know say Mekobeba no na there as son. Because I'll buy it a different price, which when I come, automatically, I have no other option than increasing my price as well.
Okay. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you.
I'm also grateful for having time to interact with me.
All right.
I wish you all the best.
Thank
Thank you.
you.